All right, no coasters. Today is Saturday, April 11th, and we've got our Support Your Local Box fundraiser workout. Okay, the RX workout, the scale workout, and then some Oli skill stuff we have for today. Let me back up here. All right. So as I mentioned, last Saturday, this Saturday, next Saturday will be workouts that are put on by CrossFit headquarters. They're doing a fundraiser called Support Your Local Box. You can sign up for this for free. You can donate if you want. You can do these workouts and not have any part of it. You can just not worry about signing up and the rest of it. Okay. For us, Sam and I, we just want to participate with the rest of the world. A lot of gyms around the world have closed and are similar situation to us, and this is just a show of support for us and for the rest of the world and CrossFit community to get through these times. So next announcement is this morning's 9 a.m. Hopefully I'll get this out Friday night so that you guys can see this, but we have our live Zoom class at 9 a.m. Okay, so we hope that you guys can actually join us for that. This rundown is actually for those of you who can't make that and need to do the workout either earlier or later in the day and need some guidance on it. Okay, so live Zoom class. Check our Facebook group page or your email. Sam has sent out a link for that. We'll get on at 9 o'clock or slightly before, and we'll do this workout together. Okay. The workout, all right, is 4-time double unders and burpees. Okay, the double unders are going to be 100, 75, and 50. Okay, burpees will be 21, 15, 9. So the workout: 100 double unders, 21 burpees, 75 double unders, 15 burpees, 50 double unders, and 9 burpees. Okay, for those of you guys got your double unders dialed in, this should be a fairly fast workout. Okay, if we're struggling a little bit, it may take us a little longer. There is a 15-minute cap. Don't worry about that. You may need to, if you are signed up for this Support Your Local Box fundraiser, and you're going to go into the site and put your time down or whatever, you'll probably need to know how many reps you have completed at that 15-minute mark so that you can submit a score. Okay, but either way, I think we should all finish this. A scaling option for this workout that CrossFit headquarters gave us is a 4-time workout. We're going to do 50 jumping jacks, 15 burpees, 35 jumping jacks, 12 burpees, 20 jumping jacks, and 9 burpees. Okay, quite a difference between these two workouts, so I'm going to give you a few other scaling options that we can kind of meet in the middle. Okay, number 1, 4 double unders. If you have a jump rope, okay, you don't need to do jumping jacks. You can do either double the amount of double unders or 3-time, okay, depending on what kind of workout you want. If you want to go a little bit longer, triple them up. Otherwise, double them up, okay? The other thing we can do is a little bit tougher than jumping jacks, but if we don't have a jump rope, you have a broomstick or PVC. I would say balance it on something that's about 6 to 12 inches high, and all we're going to do is stick jumps back and forth, okay? We want to have that bar or that stick at a height that you can kind of almost rebound or at least move at a fairly quick, fairly decent pace back and forth, okay? If you do have, again, last piece here, if you have a jump rope, you don't quite have your double unders dialed in, but you have some, you can do a combo, okay? So for if you get maybe 50 double unders in that first round, finish up with 100 singles, okay? So double up your singles for whatever you don't get on the double unders, okay? Burpees are burpees. If you need to scale these by going down to your coach, kind of that incline push-up, you can do that. But traditional burpee, we're going to touch our chest to the ground, get back up and jump and clap. Okay, how we get down and how we get up is totally up to you. You can kick your feet down, kick your feet up, okay, or we could step down and step up, or some kind of combination. Okay. Let's do warm up first, okay, and then I'll get into this Oli stuff. So warm up, let's get out, let's jog 400 meters. When we get back, we're gonna just go through our basic stretches. So arm circles forward and backwards. We've got our bear hugs, okay, arm swings, and torso twists. Okay, get 10 of each, and then grab your rope. Okay, if you don't have your rope, we're gonna do jumping jacks. Okay, 1 minute, either singles on your jump rope or just your basic jumping jack. Okay, again, we're just trying to get warmed up, get the ankles nice and loose, calves warmed up as well. Okay, from here, toe touches. Okay, we'll get 10 of each of these. Our quad stretch, back and forth, and then that lunge reaching up to the ceiling. Okay, those 3 stretches, 10 reps of each. Grab your rope again. We're gonna go do 2 minutes of double under practice. Okay, so whether you're gonna do double unders or not, whether you have them or not, I just want you to set a clock at least for 2 minutes and just work on them. If you want to go longer, you want to go 4 or 5 minutes and just practice double under, especially if you think that you want to attempt this this version of the workout and you don't have them down. Play around with them, okay, as long as you need to. If you do not have a rope, okay, we're just going to get our stick set up, okay, and we're just going to start practicing our jumps back and forth. Okay, you don't have to go for 2 minutes. Get maybe 30, 40 reps, okay, back and forth. Every jump is a rep, okay, and then adjust the height as needed, okay. Bring it up a little bit, maybe try a few more reps, see if you can maintain that quick pace. If not, drop it back down and try to find the right height for the workout, okay? From there, we're gonna get into some Spider-Man stretches, okay? Get 10 of those. We're gonna get 10 push-ups to downward dog, okay? Make sure that we're stretching our calves out in between each of those, okay? And then we're gonna flip over and we're gonna get a pancake stretch, okay? I wanna make sure that you can grab onto something, that's great. We wanna make sure our hamstrings are nice and loose. That's gonna make it a little bit easier to get in and out of that burpee every rep, okay? So 2 things through this, make sure that we really stretch our calves out well, get the hamstrings nice and loose so that as we're getting in and out of the burpee, we're nice and limber, good to go, okay? Once you're done that, get a few burpees, okay? Again, it's only 45 reps total, but we wanna make sure that we're keeping our heart rate under control. So remember that every time we stand up out of the burpee, we jump and clap, take a nice breath before we go down, okay? As you're exhaling, you get your hands back down to the ground, okay? At this point, you guys should be all set to go. Again, get your timer ready, music turned up, and get yourself going, okay? Once we're done, for those of you guys actually this is for everybody, for those of you guys who have some a barbell, some Oli equipment, we've got this, but even if you don't, you have a broomstick, you have a PVC, you guys can still play around with some snatch drills, okay? What we're gonna do is every 90 seconds, okay, so every minute and a half for 7 sets, we're gonna do a snatch complex. Okay, the complex is 1 power snatch, plus 1 snatch balance, plus 1 overhead squat, plus 1 squat snatch, okay? And I will demo that with with my PVC, okay? So the first one, from the ground, we're going to get a power snatch, okay? Bring that bar back down to your shoulders, okay? Actually, feet a little narrower, feet should be under your hips. We're gonna get a snatch balance. Stand it up, keep the bar up overhead. We'll get another overhead squat. Bring the bar back down to the ground. And got a squat snatch, okay? That whole piece, those 4 reps, is one rep or one set, okay, of your 7. Every 90 seconds, we'll get a new one, okay? Keep the weight light. Try to keep these movements fast. Again, for those of you guys who don't have a barbell at home, grab your broomstick, grab a PVC, whatever you got. You can totally work on your Oli, your snatch skills at home without any weight, okay? Just be nice and slow with it. Make sure that we're dialing in the proper positions, okay? And be as balanced and on point as you can with it, okay? All I got for you for today. I hope you guys are having, or have a good weekend. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate. And we will see you Monday.